Hello friends, welcome back to Laravel 11 tutorial. Last day we discussed about a model by creating a simple model, and here in this video we will going to discuss about some more things about how different way how can create a model and how to create the model related folder in Laravel. Okay, so let's see what is model. So if you check in the MVC structure, so model view controller. So what is model view controller? Actually, when user requested some things through the URL, it actually going to read the controller, means it accepting the request in the controller, and controller have the memory, means controller will decide whether any database related operation is needed or not. If any database related operation needed, then it will call to the model, and from model will get the response from the controller, and then controller responds to the view and view responded to the user. So that is the main flow. Okay, mainly model is responsible to handle the database, right? Let's see what are the types of model and what are the type of creation of model. Okay, so simply I just going to create PHP attrition make model, suppose write flight. So we'll create a model which name is flight. So simply just enter this, so it's actually created the flight model. Okay, now let's go here and you can see inside the app models flight. So whatever we'll create, what the model will create, all the model will come into this models folder, right? So this is the way we can create some basic model. Now when we create a model, we need some database structure, we need some migration file, and from that migration we can generate the table. Okay, so we'll discuss about the migration and all the database related things, but how to create a migration file, let's see. Means when you create a model, we can create a migration file also. So how to create that? So let's see. Let's create another model, model flight with migration. Okay, so this is the class name actually, and if you want to create the migration, simply write migration. Okay, and it will create two files. One is the model and another is the migration. So model is responsible for database related operation. So all the database folder, inside this database folder will get all the things which are managed mainly from the models. Okay, so if you check, there is a new migration file is created, also a model is created. So model name is flight with migration. So you can see, and the related migration file is flight with migrations, and these are the table structure. We will discuss about that things in our upcoming video. So we'll discuss about migrations, fakers, seeders, all the things. Okay, now another way or another things, if you want to create some factory, so here you can write in this way, flight, this is the model name with a factory. So this is the naming convention. So if you want to create the flight, then it will not create actually the multiple times same class cannot be created. So I just going to add the class name, or I just going to the model name. Okay, so you can write 1 2 3 also, or ABCD, no problem on that. Okay, so the command is to create a factory, simply you can write factory. Okay, and another shortcut, if you don't want to write these things, you can write simply -f. So it will create the factory. Okay, so if you check inside the factory, you will get some things. Okay, so just go here and here inside the factories, you will get the flight with factory. So this is the factory, this is the class, and also you will get the factory model also, flight with factory. Okay, in the same way, if you want to create any seeder, so simply write here flight with seeder, same. So don't be so complicated, simply write seed, it will create a seeder, and if you write -s, so it will create also seeder, so it will create a seeder. So you can understand. So factory migration seeders, all the files we can create with the single comment along with the model. Okay, so model is created along with the data scheme. Means so whatever we want or we need, based on our need, we can create a single comment. But this is not the whole thing. Another things. So if you want to create a model, so we need to call the model from the controller. So just if you want to create all the things, or if you want to create the controller along with the model, so you can create in this way, flight with controller. Okay, and let's use -c, or you can write _ controller, whatever you want. You can write anything. So you can write these things or -c. So actually this will create the controller and this will create the model. Okay, now if you want to create all together, okay, if you want to create a model, migration, factory, seeder, controller, all the things, so how you can do this? So simply write flight with all. Okay, so simply write M for model, F for factory, S for seeder, and then whatever, then controller. Okay, so model, factory, seeder, controller. So actually this will get a 5 files. So you can see the 5 files are: one is model is created, a factory created, migration created, seeder created, and controller created. So you can understand how easily we can do all the things. Means at a single command we can create all the things. Okay, and if you want to create some another things means, so not only this, we have a model, migration, factory, seeder, and we also have we can create policies. Also we can create a request also. So how can I do this? So simply just create with all files and simply run -all, or simply -a. Actually it will create lots of file, so you can understand. So when you run these things, actually this will create the model folder, model file, then it will create the factories, then its migration, then seeders, then request. Actually request is a two-part, means we can add or edit. So for add we can see the store, and for update it's update. So 2 requests are added, and you can see the controller is created, also a policy is created. So this is the command, how powerful command is. Actually using this we can do all the things. Okay, so this is all about the model creation and other things. Now if I want to see, suppose there are lots of models created, if I want to check the status or the details, then how can I do this? Suppose let's check the status of this. Okay, now let's copy and write PHP addition make model model, make model, and then the model name. And actually we're not going to create a model, we want to show the model actually. So simply write show. Okay, and just enter this. So we will get all the things. Okay, so is there any mistake? Make show, oh sorry, not make show, it will be the model show. Make means something we need to create. Okay, so right here model show. Okay, so you can see these are the things. So means there is database, there is table, policies, all the things are getting. Okay, now if I just check our the user model, by default we are getting the user model. So there is some things into here, and we have a related migrations. So let's see the show status of the user. Okay, then we can understand more better. So show model show user. Okay, so you can see the table, database, and notifications, all the things. Okay, So using these, actually we are not added much thing here, so there's a reason we cannot see much thing. But if you do, or if you use this model show command, then you can see what are the details of the model, means where which file are using, then we can understand. Okay, actually this is the informative video. Last day we discussed of the model, and this is the various types of model creation with the related file. Okay, so hope you will like this, and if you have any queries about this video, please comment me in the below comment section. So the thing we need to learn, we created lots of model, lots of files, means you can see in the database section, migration, seeder, factories. So we need to discuss about that things. So from next day we'll start about the migrations, and then we'll discuss about the factory seeder. So please keep with me and like and subscribe this channel for upcoming video, and share this video with your friends, it will help me. So thanks for watching this video. Have a good day. Bye.